Today's topic, how to manifest something, my Joe Dispenza Epiphany. I recently shared with you in another episode that I was at the week-long advanced retreat in Turkey in Antalya. And this week-long advanced retreat not only changed my life because of a mystical experience and a connection to my twin brother that I shared in an earlier episode, but also because I now look at manifestation and at the law of attraction in a more profound way, in a deeper way, and also in a little bit different way. And today I want to show you how to manifest something with the newfound knowledge and the insights that I received during the Joe Dispenza week-long advanced retreat. And during the week-long advanced retreat in Turkey, Dr. Joe Dispenza showed us a chart that opened my eyes and a chart that led to an incredible aha moment. And on this chart you could see different brainwave states and frequencies. And the closer you then are to pure love, the frequency of the divine, the less distance there is between your intention and the physical manifestation. And in this chart, Dr. Joe Dispenza wrote down, or let's say he draw the different frequencies, and you could really see how with every frequency that he was drawing, it got closer and closer to the frequency of the divine, the frequency of pure love, the frequency that allows you to manifest what you want. And the closer you are during your meditation, but also during the day when you're not meditating, when you're walking around with your eyes open, the closer you are to this frequency, to the law of frequency, pure love, divine bliss, the closer you are when it comes to your frequency, the stronger your manifestation intent, and the stronger, or let's say, the closer you are to your manifestation, the less the distance between your intention and the physical manifestation. And for me, the Dr. Joe Dispenza Advanced Retreat led to one incredible realization. Even though I already knew it before, I had already practiced it, at least to a certain extent. But during this week-long Advanced Retreat, all I could say over and over again was frequency. And when I finally had this aha moment, I just looked at the woman next to me who I became close friends with, and I just said, frequency, frequency, frequency. And she looked at me, yeah, I know. And I was like, no, it's the frequency, it's the frequency. I had this incredible aha moment. It's all about frequency. Yes, visualization works. Yes, a clear intent is necessary. But the one thing that has the most profound effect on your ability to manifest is your frequency. The law of attraction is the law of vibration. You have to match a vibrational frequency in order to reach your manifestation goal, in order to get your manifestation in your physical reality. And I already used that before. I mean, you've heard me say it so many times. You have to become a vibrational match to the frequency of the thing or the person or the experience that you want. And I always said it, and I also, at least to a certain extent, used it in my own manifestations. But now, since this retreat, I'm way more focused on frequency. Before I was focused, you can say, 30% on frequency, 20% on intent, and 50% on creating images, on visualization. Now I would say that I'm 90% focused on frequency, 5% on intent, and 5% on visualization. Don't get me wrong, learning how to visualize, learning how to have a clear intent, learning how to receive through gratitude, which are all things that you learn in my 11 Days to Manifestation Mastery program, are absolutely necessary. But if you don't reach the frequency, then the distance between your intention and between the manifestation that can show up in your physical reality will always be very wide. You can see it in the sense of you crossing a river, and you're standing in front of this river, and the frequency is your bridge. And when you don't reach the frequency, you can't reach the bridge to cross the river. But once you reach the frequency, you can just very relaxed, with a smile on your face, walk to the other side of the river. And that's where I want to get you in this episode. I want to show you how you can cross the river. So are you ready to cross the river with me? Then activate your center of creation before you manifest anything. And this is something that I've never practiced to this extent before the week-long advanced retreat. I mean, yes, I did certain meditations to open my heart. I also shared with you how you can reach a state of brain and heart coherence, but I didn't do it before every manifestation process. I didn't do it before every meditation, before every visualization, but now I do it. Because think about it, you want to reach a certain frequency. And what is the instrument in your body that allows you to shift your emotional state? What organ in your body, let's make it easier, what organ in your body, what instrument in your body do you have to connect with in order to shift your frequency? No, it's not your colon, it's your heart. And this is, as Dr. Joe Dispenza describes, your center of creation. So before you manifest anything, feel into your heart, listen to your heart, connect with your heart. And that's also something that you learn in great detail in my 11 Days to Manifestation Mastery program. And right now, I totally forgot in which module, but I know that you learn it. It's the module about changing your energy and shifting your energy and controlling your energy in your body. One big aspect of this module is about connecting with your heart and reaching this state. And to say it in a very simple way, what you have to do is to connect with your heart. And you have to connect with your heart not necessarily on a visual basis. You don't have to see anything. You don't have to visualize your heart. You have to feel it. You have to activate your center of creation by feeling into your heart. And when I do that nowadays, my heart is vibrating. It was also vibrating before that event, but during that event, I mean, holy moly, my heart was just vibrating all day long after I had this mystical and very crazy and very healing experience with my twin brother that I talked about in a previous episode. So whenever you want to manifest something, activate your heart, feel into your heart, cherish your heart, fall in love with your heart. And you can even tell your heart how much you love it. You can have a conversation with your heart. And then when your center of creation is activated, then learn to control your emotions and your emotional state. Because your emotions are so important. Remember what I said? I now shifted from this belief that it's 50% images and that the rest is not that important. Nowadays, I truly believe that frequency, vibration is 90%. So what does that mean? Frequency is emotion, and emotion leads to frequency. So if you have negative emotions that you're feeling right now, you're feeling anger, resentment, frustration, then you will never, and I really mean this, you will never reach the frequency where you can receive your manifestation, because the distance between your frequency and the vibrational frequency of what you want is so big, it's so huge, the gap is just so wide. And unless you change your emotions, unless you change your frequency, you can visualize as much as you want. You will never get it because the frequency match is not there. You need to match that frequency. And that's why if you want to master your emotions and your emotional state, I can highly recommend that you have a look at Module 6 of my 11 Days to Manifestation Mastery program, and especially that you also do the exercises in Module 6 and listen to the hypnosis in Module 6. I mean, yes, the lectures are already great, but I included exercises and hypnosis in each and every module. And especially the hypnosis in Module 6 can tune your body into a state where you have an easier time controlling your emotions, shifting your emotions, and mastering your emotional state. And if you want to find out more about my 11 Days to Manifestation program, and you want to get instant access to the program and all the incredible bonuses that you get completely for free, and you get everything for less than $50, then you can click on the first link in the description or go directly to affirmationtomanifestation.com/11 days. So remember, if you invest in the program, also focus on the exercises and the hypnosis. And then be your own police officer in your mind. Because if you want to reach the vibrational frequency that allows you to manifest what you want, but at the same time, every 5 minutes you think to yourself, I'm unworthy, I'm not good enough, oh, this will never work out, oh, Sebastian is a liar, why do I even listen to his podcast, yada, yada, yada. Then you will always shift your emotional state again into the wrong direction, into the direction where you don't want to have it, because your emotions influence your thoughts, but your thoughts also have a profound effect on your emotional state. And what I mean by being your own police officer is that you simply check in on yourself all the time. Just imagine you have a very negative thought and immediately in your mind you say, wee, the police is coming. And then the police officer basically asks you to shift your thought and thereby your emotional state and thereby your vibration. So I hope this example with the police officer was not too confusing, but you can also just check in on yourself and change your thoughts, which changes your emotions, which then changes your frequency. And what you can also do to manifest something is to match your physical expression to the emotional state that you want to achieve. Not necessarily the emotional state that you're in right now. I mean, maybe right now, when you start the meditation or when you start your manifestation process, you still feel like, I don't want, it's cold, I'm uncomfortable, I don't think that works. Just smile. Allow your body to change its physicality, which then influences your emotional state. I mean, if you don't believe me that this works, then simply make the following experiment. Let your shoulders hang down and say, I am so proud of myself. You won't feel it. And now raise your hands up and say, I am so proud of myself. You will feel the difference because your physiology has an effect on your emotional state. And that's why Dr. Joe Dispenza, I still remember that vividly, said during the week-long advanced retreat, stop being so serious. Germans, Russians. So if I can do it as a German, then you can do it too. And then when you're visualizing, when you, for example, use the exact steps that I outlined in Module 9 of the 11 Days to Manifestation Mastery program, which is all about mastering meditation, visualization, and visual meditation, when you then add colors to the images you see and make the images even brighter, because these colors then again influence your emotional state. Remember, it's all about, or let's say to a certain extent, to a very big extent, it's about reaching the frequency that allows you to manifest what you want. So if you make the colors bright, if you allow the pictures to turn into movies, and if you just allow your mind and your heart, especially your heart, to create these images, then there will be a vibrational shift and there will be a shift in frequency. And when you then practice what I just shared with you, and you focus on reaching the vibrational frequency of the thing, the person, the money, the whatever it is that you want, then you will soon shorten the period between your intention and the manifestation showing up in your physical reality. And if you want to enjoy this power in just 11 days, then you can click on the first link in the description or go to affirmationtomanifestation.com/11 days. And if you enjoyed watching this video, please send out some love to the YouTube universe by giving this video a big thumbs up. And I would also appreciate it if you would leave a comment in the comment section below and let me know what you think about my video. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel and to click on the notification bell so that you get notified whenever I release a new video for you.